Okay, we're now starting day 20. I've been a very busy boy overnight. We're dealing with a storm. A screamer horde has been bothering us all night. We've been crafting a lot. We crafted the motorcycle, which is in our hand. We've been crafting mods for our armor. I'm going to bring the junk turret with us. There's the chemistry station, which is going to take a long time. So we can go ahead and put this away. I've been waiting. I don't want to start making more glue because the chemistry station does it more efficiently. It uses less materials. And I don't think we have what we need for, because the next thing is really, wrong one, is to really do this sledge turret. Tier 6. 60 duct tape is the limiting factor here. I think we have the 60 springs. Oh yeah. So we're maybe halfway there. So we should just accidentally get it. How are we doing on that ammo? Perfect. We have the ammo. So we'll open it. And then we can put some mods into our turret. I think those are the only ones that'll go into it, but let's see. Yeah, so you'll take both of those. Can we make a drum magazine? No, that's honestly, we want the heavy barrel and the drum magazine. Can you take that? I know this is silly to look at, but we'll see if this actually takes these mods. No, I didn't think so. And then the last thing we got done was we built a biker helm, put our mods into it, scavenger outfit, and then I started building double storage pocket mods for everything, and then armor padding for all of my pieces. This can take, I think, one more mod slot, and that's what that armor fitting is for. So we are looking okay. Did I make the preacher gloves? That's what I'm wearing right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm wearing the preacher gloves, so we're just, all damage is increased by 20%. We have one skill point to spend, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Stun batons only take 2, and then, I mean, I'm really tempted. Oh, we're gonna do it. And then both points are next going to go into this until I have a permanently stunned or permanently charged. Oh, I forgot I'm still in a storm. I'd really like for that storm to pass before we be on our way. And then the goal is, like, when I'm here at night, I can put my turret here, just kind of point it that way, and it can just kind of keep watch over me. And at the next base, we'll create a much more elaborate defense so we can be... I'm just wasting fuel. Okay, we were cooking, but of course we ran out of fuel. So 7.5-ish, plus 2 more. Just building a little bit of excess steel. We'll turn all this into gas. So it turns out yesterday we were lucky. Whenever we found the acid, we had just enough acid to build the chemistry station. I would like to make... I'm a little less interested in this because I don't... Potatoes are actually a big limiting factor for us. I planted a bunch. I re-sowed all the seeds up top. God, I need to block this. Okay, I think the storm's cleared up. Okay, let's get out. Let's do that job. So we're going to... Where do we want that? We don't really use the wrench all that much, so we'll do this. Okay. I don't like bringing a full stack of shotgun ammo so we can loot more. Really don't have that much shotgun ammo. Okay, looking good there. Bounce, bounce. Okay, let's just go ahead and convert to the bike. It's just faster. Let's not throw away the motorcycle. So let's go ahead and plop it down. Because actually, you know what we'll do? How are we doing on fuel? We're going to ride this thing until it completely runs out of fuel, and then we'll transition to the bike. Yeah, you don't belong in there. Okay, so we'll ride this until it completely runs out. So we're going to go do the job that we committed to yesterday. A infested clear of the fit box, which is like a multi-story gym complex. So step one, we're going to go get our workout. Get our workout in for the day. Okay. What am I forgetting? First, load our friend here. And then getting a rad remover on this is also a good step. Okay, that was an accident. Oh, that'd be nice if that worked. Okay. Okay, we got a couple. Send him back. Okay. Still need those bones. I do wish you could harvest. Ooh, that wouldn't surprise me. So, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That zombie is going to try and flank us. We just took a concussion. Okay. Okay, we should have put it in a little bit better of a spot, but as you can see, it kind of delays zombies. It didn't disable. So like the crippler mod, the rad remover will all be very useful to get onto this. I don't know why I'm getting that. Get out of here. Okay. I think we do have some painkillers in the bike. Make sure I don't fail the quest. Okay. Both solid. Okay, let's keep going. I've already been in there. Nothing behind there. Okay, new floor. Like I said, this is the spec of people that are like prepared for engagements. You don't want to be surprised. And that turret gives us a good place to fall back to. All these things actually break down to like pretty good stuff. We don't really need we don't need a ton of iron right now. We need scrap iron. We don't need forged iron because we want to get a lot of. We need it for our turret. Okay, we're just trying to figure out what the path is. Oh, my frames. Okay, so we don't really use our shovel all that much. What do you give me? Not very much as far as scrap iron. It's going to give me a lot of forged iron, though. Honestly, we are going to... Those are actually the books I should probably take. Okay, I guess we're meant to go up. Okay. Okay. Path is going to take us into here. Let's establish a choke point. Okay. Oh, God. New choke point. I don't have the perk that allows me to get acid out of that stuff. Give me your bones. I want your bones. Oh, man. Run away, run away, run away. See how it's staggering them? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is a blue zombie? I've never seen that before. Ooh, we're having a... I'm gonna have to lower my graphics settings a hair. We definitely dropped some frames there. What is that? I've actually never seen that before. Honestly, the junk turret did fantastic there. We still took we didn't take that much damage. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never seen one of those. You aren't gonna be good for us. There we go. What is the last... Let me just go through curiosity real quick. Whenever I finish my workstations, what do I get? Oh, I can make a crucible? That's... I mean... I already have one. We're gonna be topped out on any books we need. Really, the armor books are what we want. One thing is the junk turret is a hungry beast. It takes lead, and you have to craft at a time. You can craft on the fly, but it's better to craft in bulk. Okay, what's the route? We fought there, we fought here. It doesn't want me to jump down. I remember there being a rope ascending way. Give me your bones. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Probably not going to keep that. If you can give me real coffee, that'd be good. I'll just go ahead and drink this coffee. We could use the fluids. Okay. Oh, okay, there's the rope. Yeah. Kind of hard to see, honestly. I think this fight gets... because there's a bunch of zombies on that roof. Where do I want to establish my choke point? Are you locked? No. So what we're going to do... have this as like our fallback point. Well, that lasted no time. Let's send him back. How many are fighting us? Really not that many. Get him. Great stagger. That's what you want. That's what I need from my partner, is to stagger them. I don't need to kill them, but staggering them, debuffing rads, all that's good. We're gonna keep that because we can make fish tacos. I don't know I really have never taken much time to learn what foods I should be making. There's definitely some that are, foods are not created equal. I think the roof is really where things get. I know that there's like a white in there. So what do we want to do? If I trigger them and run backwards, I can fight them here. Yep, that was instantaneous. Ooh, that was pretty clever. Okay, we're surrounded. Get back in front of my turret. Get in front of my... We got a broken bone. We got a bird who wants to come say hello. Get out of here. Okay. We are... What am I hearing? Ugh. I'm getting hit by something. Okay. Oh god, so he's what scared me. How about you come fight me in front of this? Oh, you got staggered? Job's done. I would say that that's a pretty good representation of a good use of the turret. It lets you strong point. Armor's good. I think... I don't know if this helps with my broken arm or not, no. Can I make a splint? No, what am I short? Probably duct tape. Duct tape and some cloth. Okay, well we can heal that when we go back. Oh yeah, I can't sprint or I'm gonna hurt myself. It's a bit of a bummer. Jumping and sprinting now are going to cause my character to take damage. Keep moving, keep moving. I could have swore that there was a white tucked up in that roof, but... Oh well. We're just going to be moving a little bit slow now, which is okay. Okay, let's get everything cracked open, and then we will start looting. We'll go home and drop off all the loot we have. Gotta be careful. Otherwise I'm going to break something. Okay. I know I'm moving slow. Maybe this will have a splint. Nope. We'll get this opened and then we'll start looting everything. So broken arm, we really didn't take a ton of damage. Our new armor was big in that. Our turret buddy, we should probably give him a name. Let me know in the chat if you have a good name suggestion for him. But the turret's a good addition. We just got to get it modded up with a drum magazine and heavy barrel. I think the heavy barrel is what gives you an increased stagger chance. Rad remover. I mean, we're barely even using weapons at this point. Okay, let's see what we got. Vehicle's good. Okay, we've unlocked the 4x4. I don't want to eat that right now. I think dog food goes into a recipe. I'm just not sure. I just don't remember which one. Okay, let's keep going. You're worth some money. Let's go ahead and just do this. I'm carrying brass, so I can break you down into brass. I can break you down into lead, I think. Lead is actually more important to me right now. I'm done with Tech Planet. I can make max tier stuff. How much are you worth? Nothing. We'll just read them for the experience. These magazines are worth quite a bit. These are not. so we'll just read them for the extra experience. Okay, I think that is the most important part. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Are you worth anything? You're worth an okay amount. Scrap you. We got a lot of that. You might be useful down the road. Don't need yucca. These are just good things. 17 paper. Okay. We're super encumbered, but now we're gonna try to do as little damage to our character as we can while we limp out of here. There's the acid. It does seem like a waste. 1 pumpkin, 5 steel. I would like that. I can do without you. Take that. I don't need 1 part. I like having a range of ammunition so that, let's say we get like what's the pistol one? The MP5 or it's the automatic pistol. Like that's still a good gun. Even if I'm not spec'd into it, it still has a lot of utility. I'm doing like a little bit of sprinting to get us out of here. We'll go home. We'll chuck a splint on. So that was a tier 4 infested, which is what's supposed to be one of the hardest things we're going to encounter right now. And I would argue we did pretty well. We're not even using weapons. We are almost completely meleeing through everything without any problems. Okay, so note to self, we probably need a splint in the bike. What else am I carrying in you that I don't need to? A couple things. Add that to the bike. Okay, you can all go in there. Let's get upstairs real quick. We can eat some food, take a bath. Okay, we have splints, right? Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. How do you make a splint? Cloth. I think because of a perk I have, I think this will actually heal. Might not instantly, yeah, it heals it instantly. I don't need to make plaster casts or anything like that. That is a waste. At least for us it is. Nice, let's take a bath. Okay. Also, our health went up quite a bit. I'm not sure exactly what perk contributed to that. Okay. Just to make sure we have maximum space for later use. So now we do need to keep an eye out for like stockpiles of lead. I think lead is more common in the next biome. Let's just swing through here real quick. Loot these. I don't know if these give gas when broken down completely. I mean, decent source of... No, I don't want to bother with that. Okay. So we need lead, gasoline, bones, and then I feel pretty comfortable that we are going to have our sledge complete for the Horde Night, and we'll be running... if I don't have the perks to run both turrets, I will probably be using the sledge turret to demonstrate like how you can really nullify a lot of the Horde's ability to mass. Especially with the Horde base I have designed. You put one block up there and just have it kind of punch them off all the time. And I'll even turn the zombies up to triple or quadruple, and we'll probably won't have much of an issue.
Good afternoon. It's a good day to buy a set of wheels. What do you say?
No, because I can build them. Oh yeah, I can get 2 now. Nice. Well, then we can just pick the thing that's most expensive, which I guess is you. Damage mitigation. Lame. Okay, we can... The apartments restore power. No. We're not really into the business of restoring power.
If you need some work, well, that's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
I don't know if the quest, if like the risk reward is there for the restore powers. I've only done them a couple times. I generally like to use my knights for not being scared and just cowering in at my house. My horde house. We'll spend some time doing aesthetics at the next house since we're going to kind of have all the things we need. We're just going to build a substantial base, get the biome stuff completed. We have been to the snow biome, so we should be able to see what the quests are for it. Honestly, we're going to go ahead and transition to the motorcycle right now. Okay, let's take everything out, pick you up, except I didn't take the mods out of you. Give me your stuff. Now I can pick you up and then swap you out for this bad boy. Let's go put the mods into you. I need to see if I got like the gas saver mods or something like that. I don't think I can put more than 2 of these, but we'll try. Okay. No, let's kind of get our stuff to where we need them. It took every bit of that gas. Oh no. Okay. Those are all good things to have. We can actually go fix that. We're always going to have the bike with us. So, an infested clear. Our buddy's all loaded up. Okay. Just go ahead and pop my buddy down. I mean, the clothing isn't going to be... I would like a better headpiece so I can actually put the... Okay... I didn't really need to use him for that. I don't really know what we can hope to find. Ooh, the insulation stuff is probably... Yeah, I guess I wasn't even wearing head insulation. So the insulation equipment is probably the... Ooh, man. Is it just you? Okay, one-on-one. We do not do very much damage with this thing. I mean, we got space for it. We'll take it for now. And we can fire this from this position. It's just not very accurate or good. I did not give him the best field of fire. Oh, these are chumps. And the turret also does a good job of kind of telling you if they're still alive. It'll just keep pelting them even when they're disabled on the ground. The turret shows no mercy. Doesn't give them a chance to recover like I do. Flour. What does flour give me? I think it just gives me corn seed, right? And whenever we get a couple more levels and we can finish out the intellect side of things, we can start working on the other skill trees that give us better, like, whatever weapon we want to kind of default to. I either like to go machine guns or shotguns. I usually don't go pistol. This room is definitely going to have some people. Yep. Okay, so my turret bought me some time. Nice. The loot in this place is not great. I don't really know what. Oh man, I was about to say I don't know what I'm looking for, but being able to make my triple storage pocket mods, that's pretty nice because I just made level 2s for all my stuff. Now I can make 4 of those bad boys, or 3. I don't have enough space for some mod slots because my gear. How close are we to my house? Close enough that this is worth it. Let's go ahead and mark you. It's a normal vending machine. Of course, my caps lock was on, so I wrote it like a complete idiot, but, you know, we're just going to keep moving. We're going to look past that. Okay. Here's a good... Okay, 3 are awake. Ouch. Help me. She's just decided that she's gonna... Let me help you. Honestly, just a little bit of food and water will be okay. Nope. You will give me none of that. I think we already kind of woke up everyone up. I feel like the game is scrounging to give me magazines because I'm just blasting through them so much. Give me that. I should have read which one that was. We'll figure it out later. Okay, what don't we need? Well, this is going to be a death trap if I ever saw one. Okay, you're a POI. Where are they going to come from? Maybe the roof? Like a... Yep. Oh, he didn't even notice me. Where are all your buddies? Okay, so they're all gonna... Why is that discolored? But didn't I already fight? Yeah, I've already fought down there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get them all angry at us and we'll run back down and strong point at the base. Are we fighting up here? Are we doing it? Are we doing the thing? Huh? Ooh. Thank you for that. I had no idea that anything was even coming for us. I thought he was shooting at me. I have to deal with some friendly fire issues. Okay, and now we're going down. Tight spaces, not great for our way of fighting. Armor up, good, good. Okay. Let's put the turret, yeah, more in that area. I don't... AP ammo has never been fantastic. So, but I do need the lead. Nice. Okay. I can smash my way into safes a little better. Traps. Canned chili. I can make something. I can make chili dogs with that, so we're going to hold on to it. Ah, I'm trying to be quiet. Whenever I talk, it seems to break them more. See? See? Got it. That's why I get really quiet. So you're worth a little bit. 300 dukes, though. That's our old currency. I assume we're going to fight in here? Yeah, I can see one. Oh. Solid stagger. Eat all the pears. Honestly, we're going to get all of our health back without having to do anything for it. You kind of look like a zombie closet. There's definitely going to be zombies here. Oh. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch. There is a lot. Let's get them pushed back. Okay, you two are... Okay, just a bunch of slow guys. Thank you for picking up that one. I missed. Alright. And that was an infested clear. So with this turret, I mean, we've taken a massive leap in firepower. We're also doing really well on the armor books. I know there are people who are groaning as I get more and more encumbered. Oh god, I thought he was alive. Oh my goodness, are you both working? There are 3 working vending machines in this building. I mean, that's huge. I even have enough money. Okay, you might hear me get quiet again. Ow, come on. So in this POI alone, we've broken 7 lockpicks. 8, 9, 10, 11. This was a very lockpick, expensive house for us. Yep. I mean, all that's good. We just don't have it. We're gonna have to run it to the bike. I hate that. It's such an unnecessary thing. So we'll run it to the bike, drop off as much as we can. Nice. And then go back. When we go home, we're going to be... Don't judge me. Actually, I don't know if I can actually get up into this because of this railing. The game's not designed to let you do this. Oh my god. Let me back at my loot. You're not supposed to do that. That's not the way you're meant to do it. So the next thing, we'll get the gyrocopter. We'll get it pretty early. Now we can take everything. I don't even need to be discriminatory at this point. Coffee? Oh yeah, I forgot about the infested cache. I almost completely missed it. That's big. That's going to go into our... whichever turret is going up on Horde Night is going to have a rad remover. Come on. I'm really hoping we can get the next tier of armor crafting. And that's not how you do it. Okay. That was a pretty successful adventure. We are like the perfect level of power now. Man, that is so much faster. Might be turning my render distance down. I'm losing a little bit of dropping frames. My computer's not even bad. It's running everything on ultra high, but I could probably do some stuff to save my CPU a little bit of effort. We might smash up this oil shale a little bit so we can start crafting up some fuel. The motorcycle looks really cool.
It ain't bragging if you done it. So what can I do for you this evening? You need something fixed?
I guess this and this actually make the most sense. I don't really need a whole lot in these unless you give me...
You're looking at the right ombre part. Well, you're tighter than a tick.
Do you have any jobs that are... How much time do we have? We don't have enough time to do a job for him. But...
I've got some work. Don't squat on your spurs. You'll do well.
Okay, let's see if he gave us anything good. I was hoping he'd give us more of these. I don't have a ton of time, so we'll get a little bit of this oil shale, and we'll just kind of pick a place on the way home to raid. we're gonna make fuel tonight. Okay, let's just also mark our hole so we don't drive over it in the future. Get out scaffolding ladders so we don't get stuck. We're only going to get about 1,000 and then we'll move on. That's good enough. Just wanted to grab a little extra. Okay. Let's continue to look at that side. That's a really cool effect. That is this. I was going to say it's the snow biome, but I can see the snow mountains, so that storm might actually be in the pine forest. What is it? F7? Yeah. F7 hides the user interface for those of you that want to take like a snip or. But that's a really cool effect. Okay, we're just looking for a quick place to raid. What makes the most sense for us? An auto place would probably be good. Get some extra gas. It's also not a particularly challenging one. Free book. I wonder what's inside. I mean, all of those were good things. I didn't hate any of that. I probably walked right by the entrance, didn't I? I mean, whatever. I'll make my own way. Anyone in here? Pot shot. Okay, we'll go really quick. Kind of appraising the loot on the bottom right corner as we're going, seeing if we get anything worthwhile. I saw one book. I hate that. There's definitely a zombie that's upset we're here. We're already encumbered. It's also something really good you can do with the wood you have is just, yeah, there's the entrance. Turn it into frames because you can use it for fuel. And if you always carry frames on you like I do, just it'll stack, and so so we can make the barrel extender. I thought it was called the heavy barrel. Okay, let's keep going. All of these have been emptied. Are you even worth it? You can make these into shotguns too. I've never really done that. I don't know why. I've never really tested the effectiveness, but I know the range goes down, and I would rather maintain the range than give them a little bit of extra stopping power. As long as it's staggering enemies, I don't care. Staggering is probably more important than actually killing. You know what? I don't know why I threw that on the ground. Let's keep moving. You look like a place where zombies are going to come and kill me. No, they're up on the roof. Nope, nope, it's a trap. Just letting the turret get a little exercise. So we started today with 1,000 rounds, and we're about halfway through. And honestly, I've been very generous with how much I'm using it. I'm hiding behind it when I don't necessarily need to. I don't know what the best thing to loot is when it comes to getting lead. Like, if I really want lead, like, what's the thing I can break down? Pipes, maybe? Scrap them down? Oh, we gotta... Get off my roof. Lead. Lead is good. Lead is something we're never going to throw away again. We're probably going to do a dead drop. We came up there, and we're going to do a dead drop in... No. Where's the next dead drop? Ah. Oh. I'm Bernie Boy. I haven't seen one of y'all in a while. Oh, I didn't realize it was dark. Welp. I don't know where the main loot is. Let's just go ahead and... Let's just go... Oh my god. What you just saw was me actually jumping. Now everyone's fast. Get off me. It would be a shame if someone brought his turret. So that massive jump of my screen was me getting jump scared, so... That was great. I hate being scared. I'm not someone who likes fear. People that like scary movies and stuff, like, no. Don't need that. Scrap. Eat that. Take that. Scrap. My turret should... Okay, that's where I came from. Where's the loot? That's all I care about right now. I know we don't have to finish this raid, but I'm already like... I think it was only one. Okay, we got a charged baton now. Oh, spikes. Mm-hmm. I assume it's going to send me this way, and then we'll fight in here somewhere. Where's my turret? I need my boy. Makes me feel a lot braver. Oh. Okay, so there's a... Actually, I want to keep that. You are not worth that much. I'm just going to read all of you. Sorry, this stream's running a tad long because I got greedy with my rating. Honestly, I really didn't get... I'll take the dog food. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need 3 feathers. The goldenrod is actually kind of nice because I'm not going to be able to farm it. Oil? You can go away. Okay, well there's a spider who clearly has some strong opinions about me being here. Which is fine. Oop! Ow, you little shit. Okay, fine, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. He's upset that I'm here after hours. He can have it. We're out of here. A lot of spiders out tonight. Okay, whenever I get on the motorcycle, my frames or the quality of my image drops a little bit. So I'll look up some settings to try to make that a little better in the future. Any of this stack? Quite a bit of it did. Can we take it all? Oh my god. Now we gotta start doing trips. Okay, well, I think I will cut it there as I make my last trip. So I will see y'all in the next time. Come join me as we go into continuation of the Horde Day prep, where we go into day 21 Horde Day. That should be really exciting. We got our chemistry station, we've got our turret, we got one of them. We might be able to make the second, but we'll do our last Horde Day in the desert, and then we're probably going to move on and go experience the snow effects, snowstorms, and all of that stuff. So once again, this is Muddy Pond. Like and subscribe. I've left you the playlist of all these videos from my first Let's Play series. Thanks for watching. Bye.